You are my bitch. You are my bitch.
We're rolling, right? So you might as well just keep the conversation going, yeah. No, I mean, self-sabotage has been like a recurring theme, I feel like, where like,
same.
Whenever like I feel like I get close to something, I start freaking out and then like overwhelmed by it all, and I'm like, oh, I gotta scale back because, you know, like...
I see that with you. I see that, like, you think a lot. Like,
that's
you're
true.
in your head a lot.
Yeah.
And like, but also that's, like, I always say there's a light and a dark.
Right.
When it comes to, like, your negatives. Like, yes, you overthink. Yes, you self-sabotage. But at the same time, you keep all of this running. You are the one who edits the clips. You are the one who drops them. You are the one who makes the appointments to set up the studio time with Johnny. You are the, like, so...
Well, I mean, I mean, there is a lot
that's
of, like,
what I mean, like
administrative work along the way, but for me, it's the thing that I benefit from being an overthinker is, like, being able to contextualize everything and deliver a package. You know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah.
Because, like...
Yeah.
It's one thing to, like, be a good comic or be a good podcast producer or be a good podcast host or, you know, be whatever.
Comedy
but
producer.
Like,
you comedy produce as well.
Right. Producing shows or, like, hosting shows or, like, killing a guest spot or, like, headlining. They're all different. Like, they're similar, but they're different, right?
Different avenues, yeah.
So I'm just looking forward to the day that I don't have to, like, hold down a day job as well. And then I can, like, put the energy into that because I'm just, like, running on fumes a lot of the time. You know what I mean? Like...
Hell yeah. I don't know, bro. My day job is pretty fucking sweet.
That's good.
You
You work hard, though. I know you get stressed out sometimes.
I have had this job for 17 years. So, I mean, not the same job, the same company for 17 years.
That's a beautiful thing. That doesn't really happen anymore.
Yeah, I'm an elder millennial. So I have a 401k, I have a pension, I have a salary, I have insurance, I have dental. I made it into the last bit of, like,
you're like
where people were normal.
You're the only lesbian I've ever met that didn't have to work at a coffee shop.
Brouhaha!
Oh, did you?
No.
Oh. I was like, I thought that was the name of the
Hell no, I worked at Pep Boys, though.
Oh, yeah, I know. I mean, that's just... I never had to change a coffee filter, but I changed an oil filter.
Shout out Pep Boys. That was my first arrest. I got fired from there because I was
stealing shit. Yeah,
so I would go and I would take returns off the shelves or objects off the shelves and fake return them and get the cash back. You know what I mean? That was my first, and I was underage, and the fucking cop played me, bro.
What do you do?
He pretended like he knew, but he didn't know.
They always do that.
I know. I didn't know. I didn't watch Law and Order. I didn't know.
You don't admit this shit. You can't admit this shit.
Yeah, I know. I did admit it, and then I knew for going forward.
I mean,
but.
You can't,
but yeah, self-sabotage. See, same thing. I had a good job. I was working at Pep Boys. I
had a good job.
Yeah. I was at the parts counter. Carburetor. 1984.
Did you feel like it was a good job?
Yeah, because I had just got an apartment in Trolley Square, and you don't know what that means, but it's a nice area in Delaware.
Okay.
I needed to keep that apartment, and I was with this like hot chick at the time, and we were splitting the rent, so I didn't want to seem like a loser.
Well, she was hot and she paid for half the bills?
No, I paid for all.
No, I thought so. By split the rent, you mean you paid the rent?
Yeah, that's why I was stealing and shit, you know.
Damn.
Keep that hoe around. Listen, Jesus. I didn't become a top from being this hard the whole time. I had to get played over and over again. I had to get hurt over and over again. I had to be a bottom, essentially, for years before I became a top. Years before I became. Now I'm a top.
Now I know why they call you the female Matt Rife.
Fuck him.
No, come on. We want you as a guest. Come on the show.
I love him.
No, he's funny, I guess. No, he's funny. I don't mean it like that. I'm not a hater. He's funny. I think he's funny.
I think his crowd work is impeccable.
That's what I'm saying.
I think if I lost 20 more pounds, him and I would be in competition with one another with that. And I'm in my 40s. What's up, young blood? I know I've had more pussy than him, and I'm not even famous.
Well, to be fair, you go to like rooms where everyone shares it, like 30 people at a time.
Yeah, so. That's true. And I'm old enough to be his mother.
Right.
I am old enough to be his mother. Yeah, I'm 42, and Matt's in his 20s, right? So,
yeah, he's in his late 20s. So, like, yeah. Yeah,
so
that makes sense.
I had my period at 14.
Oh, God, you're a late bloomer, huh?
I was. God was like, no, not yet.
Yeah. Put the brakes on this.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you do first? Did you do heroin or bleed out of your vagina first?
I definitely had my period first.
Okay.
Yeah. I did have my period first. And then, well, I think I was 13 when I got my period. Almost 14.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And then, I did heroin at 14 for the first time.
I first jacked off when I was 8.
I don't think I was that
But that's
young. I think you're a boy, that's why.
Ice Cream Man told me to do it. Nothing came out, but...
Were you on his truck in the back when he asked you to do it?
Oh.
He wanted that soft serve.
He's like, it's hot out there, isn't it? Why don't you come and stick your head in the freezer?
I'll show you your own vanilla soft serve. Pimp Daddy, like I said, no simping, only pimping. Okay? No simping, only pimping. We gotta stick up for ourselves nowadays, guys. No, stop simping. This is the age of the pimping. No more simping, bitches.
And it's really not about degrading women.
No, it's about being a top and owning your own, like, self-confidence and self-love and, you know?
And making every time a woman sells herself for sex, you get 80% of it.
I mean...
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
And that's not degrading.
Times Square used to be called the Deuce back in the day.
Oh, because there's nowhere to take a shit, so you just do it on the streets?
It was called the Deuce. It was 42nd Street between 7th and 8th Avenue. And it was all streetwalkers and sex workers, prostitutes, hookers, sex rooms. And now we're doing comedy there.
What period was this?
We'll say 60s, 70s, 80s. And they cleaned it up when, I think Giuliani got in office.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Giuliani came in and just bust everyone out.
He's like, let me see your pockets. I'm trying to build a bubblegum shrimp company there.
Yeah. All fluorescent lights, too.
Yeah.
Yep. Now he's that's fine.
He looks great.
Did you see? Did you fucking see the one time where he tried to do a press conference and he held it at a Four Seasons lawn company?
Yeah.
Instead of the Four Seasons hotel.
Yeah.
And his hair was spray painted on.
Oh, was
and
that
it
the
was
same time?
I don't know, but it could be both. Who cares, right?
I remember both of those things. I if they were together, that's like the.
He's losing it.
That was
losing it.
I think that's when everything got weird. When the actual news is funnier than the comedy shows.
Oh man,
that's a problem.
Yeah, that's why I can't wait for Trump to be back in office because it's just gonna.
I don't think he's gonna be, dude.
I don't know. Send someone like him then, because
you were calling the shot about Trump earlier, but I think they're just fucking him in any way they can with this. Like, I mean, in like whatever. I'm not. I mean, despite my fucking camo hat right now, I'm not voting for Trump.
You do look like my Uncle Pete.
I know.
My Uncle Jim, but at the same time, you look like the sexiest guy in Bushwick. Right now. You look like you actually take a shower and wear deodorant.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Both of those things. Thank you. I take that as a huge compliment, honestly.
Yeah.
But I to back to the politic talk, like, you know, he's like, they're like $400 some million. You know how much that hurts his fucking campaign?
No, 100%.
Like,
but he's backed by, like, you know, the powers that be.
We'll see how much money people are willing to throw towards them to...
Yeah. And people said at the heckle mic, they're like, lesbians for Trump! Talking about me. No, I'm not for Trump. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying it's a shit show overall. Like, if he wins or a Democrat wins, it's just it's like we are a joke in general. I mean... That's all, in my opinion.
I still, you know, I still like the field at plus 300.
Yeah.
So if I put $10 on not Biden or Trump winning,
is there a betting poll for that?
I don't know if there is, but I'm sure there is.
We should.
I don't know if y'all know what that means. If you put $10 in, you get 30 back, so you get 40 overall.
People who gamble.
I gamble way too much.
Stake sponsor us.
Fucking, it's March Madness right now when
FanDuel
we're shooting this,
sponsor us.
I'm going fucking nuts with the fucking gambling.
Can I tell you, I love Brad very much, but he is a degenerate gambler. And he tries his hardest when we're, like, not doing something like this to not look at his phone and gamble.
I could be gambling right now.
This motherfucker is always gambling. Always. Like, I'll bark for 30 more minutes. I'm like, what you mean is you're going to be gambling for 30 more minutes before you come in. I know you. I know what you do. Like, I'm going to bark. Man, you ain't barking, bro. You gambling. You're not out there recruiting people into the comedy show. You are gambling. maybe you're barking and gambling.
No, I did that one time. And to be fair,
he was multitasking.
I'll tell you exactly what I was doing.
He's mad because I called him a degenerate gambler.
No. I call myself a degenerate gambler.
I don't think he loses a lot, right? You don't lose a lot.
We'll see that I'm actually a generate gambler because it's actually been a addition in my life.
Exactly.
Not a subtraction.
He hasn't gone through the pain of losing money yet.
I mean, I lose money, but like overall I make money. And it's been a few years now.
Take money, make money.
So I'm
Take
just like,
money,
I'm like an extremely conservative gambler, you know, to be honest with
That's
you.
how I used to be with strippers. Except I didn't make any money back.
I am definitely...
That's how I used to be with all my ex-girlfriends who were hot with big tits and dumb as shit. I will pay for everything.
Oh, shit.
So I was a gambler technically, but you're a better gambler than me because you actually make money back. Mm-hmm. I am in the hole. I'm still paying
You're
debt.
trying to be in the hole. You're like, let me throw
I
a fucking wad in there.
With my tears, too.
Oh, God.
Tears and all.
Let me eat you out.
Yeah.
I'll get it wet with my tears.
Yeah, what's that someone said, Drake?
I just got fired from Pet Boys. You're not going to fuck me anymore.
I'm going to make you wet by crying on your pussy with my tears.
People always talking about the Pet Boys.
And that is how I became a top. I had to be a bottom for years and years. I was a sad bottom bitch. And I am destroyed and traumatized, so now I am a top.
I mean, I think that's everyone's... that's
Elder millennials, that's how we
successful.
became a top.
Anyone that's, like, successful, I feel like, has responded to adversity with, you know, overcoming it.
Absolutely.
Not everyone that's successful. Again, there's people that are just put in position to be successful.
You know, I was listening to this interview with Laverne Cox. You know who Laverne Cox is? Very famous trans woman, black.
Yes,
she was Orange is the New Black.
Yeah.
She was on Call Her Daddy with Alex Cooper. Shout her out. I will marry both of you, Laverne and Alex. Anyway.
And it's a coincidence we both have Daddy in our podcast name. We're not trying to do your thing.
Oh, no. Fuck no. She knows that. Shit. She gonna learn. Anyway. So she said that people aren't, like, privileged necessarily. Like, when we say people are privileged, they haven't been through what we've been through. She said basically they have never had to think about what you've gone through.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
it's a whole level of, like...
Yeah.
It's a whole level of effort that they don't ever have to, like, deal with, you know? It's like, we have to, like, do a certain amount to even get to the position to be, like, on the same playing field as them. You know, like, we gotta, like... You know, some people are born...
And that's why we're funnier!
Yeah, I mean...
And that's why we're more wild!
That's true.
And that's why...
I was talking to this guy last night, and I actually...
That's why.
I'm a fan of this guy. I did this roast battle last night.
Shout out roast battles.
Yeah, I did Matt Marin's show. We got to have him on the pod sometime, too.
I love that motherfucker. And I am very, very sexy and built, and I have brain damage. Yeah. His voice, I think I could be put to sleep by it. We'll talk about it when he comes on the pod.
Yeah. Well,
it's like very meditative.
Right. It's like an autistic robot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I would say to his face. I love them.
No, exactly. I would too. And he would make fun of us too.
But I was talking to this guy who was doing the show last night, and he is TikTok famous, right? Like, he got famous during the pandemic for putting out videos that, like, people related to that were funny. And I don't want to say names because it's
sometimes I have to cover my eyes up so they don't tell a story.
No, but like he's
so
cool. He's actually funny. He's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But he mentioned to me that he mentioned to me that he's legitimately afraid of getting canceled because, like, he gets paid by an algorithm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So if you get canceled and then, like, the algorithm cancels you too.
Well, I think you build a brand on who you are, right? Mm-hmm. And if you build up a certain character or a certain personality and then you switch and say something like what we would say when deep down you're really that person, but you put on a charade and you're someone else and you can only cancel yourself.
That's true. I have
been from day fucking one. I ain't getting canceled.
That was kind of my point. I was shocked that he said that. I was like, are you actually afraid of getting canceled? Like, people like you. Like,
well, he has a brand. A different kind of brand.
He's funny. You know, like, he's good.
I believe
you know, and
I don't know.
I actually liked his TikToks before I moved to New York. Like, I don't want to go into someone's business like
Stroke Fest. I'm just kidding.
No, I'm just saying. It shocked me that someone that I thought was independently funny was legitimately afraid of getting canceled at this point in time. Because I just don't really buy into it. My take is like yours. That was what I was trying to get at.
People do get canceled.
I guess.
I mean, we've seen it time and time again. But we can't
get canceled.
Oh, we would.
No, but like,
yeah.
From what?
I mean, I could say
are we gonna get a Walmart commercial and then they're gonna stop airing it? Like,
I mean, I hope not. Shout out Walmart.
I just feel like I agree. Walmart's fucking great.
I mean, I look like a Walmart person. So
yeah, and I look like if fucking.
we both look like Walmart persons right now.
I know.
Yo, we do, bro.
I'm trying to match your vibe, bro. You kind of look like a fucking.
This shirt right here, y'all know what this means? Come as you are. Shout out Wild Fang. It's a lesbian-owned store in Soho. Very big brand.
I can't go in there. I'm allergic to cats.
I mean, shit. Some are hairless. Some got hairless.
If you get the
cats.
laser removal.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought you were repping Nirvana.
That's what I thought. I bought it.
That's what I thought too.
So anyway, back to the point, right? So I bought it because I was like, oh, this is come as you are. As you were. Alright, so anyway, apparently it's not that, it's just some dumb gay
We'll be
shit
alright
that
without
means like come, we're gonna have to, let's pin it up here next time.
It's more about just show.
Be who you are!
Yeah, right.
Well, I think I'm so loud already at that like, I don't even need this shirt, so.
No, but I mean, it's a nice shirt. It's a nice fabric.
It is a nice fabric. That Kanye one you were wearing earlier, I might got a cop one actually. Are they only look like that?
No, they have a bunch of different stuff.
I might get that, yeah.
I have I can give you.
You should get more like that because it looks good on your body frame.
Oh,
It
that
looks
cut.
really good. Yeah, the box.
I'm actually liking this right here
yeah,
too.
that's the box. It's a box drop.
My
cut,
arms don't look
too.
as pimp squeaky as people think they
No,
are.
well, you've been working out, bro.
Oh well, you know,
You've been working out.
I've been
getting-
I've been trying to run from the
So-
guy that gives me wedgies at the mall.
Liar. You are that guy who gives people wedgies at the fucking mall. You are the wedgie guy, bro.
You know, honestly,
you look like that, and that's
in
why
high
people
school-
hate you sometimes.
in
you know,
high
because you
school-
look like the bully, but you're
Well,
not.
I was bullied, and then
People don't know that you were just some dumbass theater kid like everyone else.
Well, yeah,
Because you don't look like that.
and because I'm
you know?
ashamed of that, and I try to avoid that in every aspect of
You
my
better
life.
embrace that shit.
I know.
I wish my mama was like, go to the. I wanted to sign up for a school play, and my mom was like, yeah, you better take the bus because I'm
What
not
are
picking you
gay?
up. Well, that too, yeah.
I thought I did recognize you. You know what? You're on that first season of Glee.
That's right. I was in the first season of All That. I was the
All
guy who
That.
had my feet out.
That is you.
No, I
You
I
can
actually
sing,
I
too.
hate Glee. I was like the guy in theater.
I never watched it either.
I was the guy in theater who hated singing. So like I actually have an okay voice, but I hate technically singing, like for like a choir teacher, because choir teachers are the I mean I went on a teacher thing last show, but choir teachers are just a different level of insane. Like,
oh yeah,
like
I'm picturing him in my head now. I remember.
Insane people.
They were legit, and they made it seem like your grade really meant something. I made a music video.
It's like what?
Of Lightning Crashes by Live with all of us lip syncing because it was music class was serious, choir was serious, bro.
And I'm like no filter, right? I accidentally outed a bunch of gay kids in my high school on accident because I didn't know that like everyone knew, but then you'd be like, oh yeah, they're gay. And then they'd be like, you weren't supposed to tell anyone. And I was like, you didn't tell me. I could just tell. But anyway, so that was like, literally I had a scandal in high school when I accidentally...
Yeah, I be outing people, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, because I hate...
we have no filter.
No, I think I did it because I was, sick of being the only one.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm like, you look just like me at work.
I'm sick of people not being themselves. That's how I am. It's like, I don't mind if you
yeah, that's how
are
I
an
know.
idiot. I don't mind if you're fucking smart. I don't care if you're whatever. Just like be it. You know what I mean?
I think this is my first, maybe third at the most life. You know, people say you have lives, you live multiple lives over and over again. I feel like this is maybe my third one. Like, I'm so new. That's why I don't have a filter. That's why I act crazy. That's why, I'm not wise, bro.
Interesting.
I feel like you too, maybe you're on your sixth. Like, you're more than me, but you're not that far behind, but you're definitely more than me, even though they're younger than me. But
I think we only live once, and that's bullshit.
Nope, we have souls in us, bro.
You think
Different
so?
Souls. Yeah, 100%. Our energy is put back into this earth and is re-put into something else.
I don't know. I think that's just what people tell themselves to not be afraid of dying.
Man, I've been dead, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
For 3 minutes.
We'll all be dead.
There's something out there, man. I'm telling you.
You ever given mouth to mouth to anyone?
Consensually.
One time this guy was dying and I was like, I'm not doing mouth to mouth, but I'll do mouth to ass.
That's
you know?
That's what
Let me blow in that asshole real quick.
I only like my dick sucked by guys' assholes.
He woke up and he's like, "Oh yeah, you're drunk. You blew a .16." I was like, I know. That's how I had the bravery to do it.
Amen to that, bro.
No, but
You've given mouth to mouth?
No, actually, I haven't.
Mouth to ass.
To a mannequin.
You did that to a mannequin?
Right, I did have to do it to a mannequin to get certified at one point. Is I think what you're alluding to. Yeah. So I was CPR certified at one point, but I never had to do it.
Annie, are you okay?
Are you okay? Are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay?
Fun fact. Michael
Brad
Jackson wrote that song about the dummy that he learned CPR on, and the name of the dummy is Annie.
So that was the.
I thought he didn't write his own songs.
He wrote some of them.
Oh yeah, he wrote some of them. Yeah.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah, he's kind of like Drake,
Templeton
you know.
wrote a lot of them.
If Drake fucked kids.
Oh.
But Diddy!
Speaking of Diddy,
But
his
Diddy! I just came out with a but Diddy! Yo, let me
Okay,
write that
no,
down,
but for
Diddy.
real, during break, I was looking on my phone, filming multiple episodes today. Diddy's house was raided tonight by Homeland Security.
Oh.
Which is nuts. That's insane.
What did they
Tonight.
I don't know. I just saw that happened. It was all over TMZ and shit. Like, it's legit. It's happening. His house is being raided, so I don't know
For
if they...
what? He already got rid of everything. It's been a month.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah, it's been a month. I mean, listen, what did he do?
Secret.
He was diddling, little diddle daddle,
room in his house.
diddle paddle.
I don't know. I've never been to Diddy's house.
Do you think he's R. Kelly level? No. I don't think he's R. Kelly level.
Well, R. Kelly was sleeping with a bunch of 14-year-old girls. So
I mean, he also had him trapped in his house too, a little bit.
Did he really?
But I still stab in the name of love.
Yeah, he was.
That's my shit, bro.
He was like keeping them at his house, like as like with their parents kind of knowing and stuff, right, or something like that.
Yeah.
Jesus, so weird.
Yeah.
I've told you that R. Kelly. There's the R. Kelly story about edible arrangements that we've talked about before. But he also used to hang out at the McDonald's in like the Chicago South Side suburbs that me and my buddy would go to, and he was just scouting. He was just scouting young girls.
Yeah.
Just like he was like literally R. Kelly hanging out at McDonald's.
You know, I've never been molested, but I feel like I have that like molestation. You know how people have like gaydar? Mm-hmm. I got molestation door or something. You know?
I did too as a kid. I had that.
I felt it, but I honestly, if I have been molested, I don't remember it, but I don't think I have. And I just feel like something in his eyes, I would have known. He's got those molestation eyes, bro. You know, like he just got the fucking eyes, bro.
The crazy gaze. Yeah, not the gaze, G-A-Y-S.
No, it's like dark behind there.
The gaze, G-A-Z-E.
Yeah, the gaze, like, exactly.
Yeah, I feel like, I didn't get touched because everyone knew I'd tattle on them, you know what I mean? I'd be like, quit touching me, you fucking freak.
I mean, some cousins did try a little something, but I was like, no.
My cousin
I was like,
it doesn't matter. No, I've never had anything crazy happen. I used to have to hang out with this guy. Okay, so my mom used to be a secretary for a church, okay? Not the church my dad was a pastor of, a different church. So she was a secretary there during the week, and it was like, you know, like she would bring us to work sometimes and we'd just hang out at this church. Yeah. Because she couldn't afford a babysitter, you know? We didn't have a lot of money.
Amen.
It was the summer, and there was another lady that worked at this church who would bring her son. Okay, and this guy was he was down with the Downs. He had Down syndrome. Okay, and he loved wrestling, and he was big. He was bigger than me.
Yeah, man.
He got that strength.
And
that R strong.
And I mean,
got that R strong.
He never molested me, but he would have if he could have.
I don't think. Do they know that's what they're doing though?
Well, I mean, just because they don't know they're doing it doesn't mean they're not doing it. You know.
See, that's why I need you in my life to explain shit like that to me.
But you get what I'm saying. Know? It's not like an intentional like.
I have like. I was raised by boomers, so I'm like, well, if he's the R word, then he ain't really mean it.
Yeah, I was probably right. Exactly.
He's just you know what I mean? He's primal.
Yeah, exactly. Well, exactly, and that's what
that boy's just a primal boy.
And that's also true, but you know, like, but then you also have a sound mind. So I was like probably 8 or 9, and he was probably like 13, 14, just like a big fucking kid, you know.
Yeah,
that was just,
I
like,
know. Yeah.
that we were just like, you know, playing like sports and like
Touchdown
fucking
football.
and all the like, you know, all the church just like killing time and
Right.
you know, one minute you're playing basketball on a Nerf hoop and the next minute you're fucking getting pinned by fucking, you know,
Yeah.
fucking Jesus, I don't even want to finish
Love
that
on
sentence.
the spectrum.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm getting loved on my spectrum.
Exactly. He's getting loved on that spectrum.
That spectrum rectum.
I love that show.
I know you do.
I love that show.
I can't watch it. I just feel too bad.
Yeah, pussy.
It just
Love is Blind.
I
haven't watched that.
My girlfriend watches Love Is Blind. She
Yeah.
loves it. I've
I
keyed
usually
into an
read.
episode here or there.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, this is
No.
stupid as
I read
fuck.
I read a lot of books.
I just
Really?
I like reality shows, but I like reality shows that aren't filled with idiots, to be honest with you.
I mean, I
Like,
love Jersey Shore. I love the Kardashians.
I just feel like some of the people on there are just so
I love McBee Farm. Shout
shallow.
out McBee Farm.
And I can't do it. It drives me nuts for some reason.
I like
But
that show, Growing Up with the Osamas.
keeping up with the Bin Ladens. It's like all shot in a cave, you know? Pulls up on his fucking camel.
Sweet AK, right?
That is Rob. He fucks the goat.
Don't mind him.
Oh, man. Why'd I...
9/11. It's on the calendar.
9/11, 7/11, 3/11, you know, it's all part of God's will, you know? Or George Bush's will.
Which one?
Can I just run an idea past you real quick? And it might be a little too inside baseball, but maybe just for a second. We can
Baseball?
glaze past it. Baseball! This bitch looks like an umpire.
Go Phyllis!
Yeah. No, you look cool. You look like a fucking middle-aged manager at a Zoomies.
Yo, I do look like that, man. Skater, fucking hip-hop, weird 90s. But you know what?
She was a skater boy. He was a skater boy.
She said, suck my dick, cause I'll smack you in the face, motherfucker, boy. Not you, but life in
I mean,
general.
if you gotta smack
know?
me in the face with your dick at some point,
No.
like wake me up because I'm passed out in your car. That's fine. Hit me with the dildo.
Oh my god, remember when you had to drive my car or I would have slept in it that night?
Yeah,
Shout out that.
I got you. I got your back like chiropractic.
Brad.
Keep your heart straight.
Yeah, and then I had trail mix in my glove box and I was just shoving trail mix down my throat and liquid IV. I had liquid IV packet, put it, and then by the time he drove me to Flatbush, I was ready to go. So, that is friendship. Don't let your friends drive drunk unless they eat trail mix and drink liquid IV, and then they're good to go. That's how I know that's my motherfucking boy right there. Anyway,
It's
hell yeah.
It's like, I know you can drive a little bit drunk, but I ain't gonna let you get a Dewey out here in these streets, you know?
I've already had one of them. No, thank you.
Dewey Lewis in the news. Pass.
Yeah, no, thank you. I won't get one in New York though, but out of state I would for sure.
I know.
Yeah.
But, you know, we ain't gonna let that happen. We ain't gonna let you hurt yourself. It's tough, though. A lot of booze around. Oh, man, I felt like, I lost something.
Skater. Oh, I look like I'm from the Zoomies. I do look like, if I was a
mean-
manager at Zoomies, you know how many hot teenage girls would come in and hit on me?
Okay, R. Kelly, we get it.
But I
Chill
wouldn't,
out.
listen, I wouldn't, obviously, unless you're 18, I wouldn't, no, I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ.
I'm fucking kidding.
All right, you're not R.
God.
Kelly, you're Drake. You're just looking till they're 18.
No,
And
I have a wife and I've been faithful with her for like almost 2 years now.
Congratulations.
Maybe 3. Wait.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Haven't fucked anyone else.
Good.
Isn't that crazy? I haven't done heroin.
That's crazy.
I haven't fucked any other girls. I haven't done so much.
What about Zergs?
What's that?
Yeah, what is that? What is
Isn't
this?
that like the 72nd gender or something?
Zergs?
Zergs.
72nd gender. Zergs.
They were like the original
I heard of
ways.
Zaddy. I've heard of Zaddy.
Yeah, I've heard of Zaddy too,
Yeah,
but I just thought that was a zesty
Oh,
daddy.
ZIRS, you mean, the Zers.
I think so.
Yeah. I think,
You
look,
talking about Zins?
I think it means like you know what, honestly, I'm not going to say what I think it means because I don't know what it means, but I think that good for them. They want to make up all these genders and titles for themselves and be inclusive. Listen, my generation did that. We did that. And we're only to blame for that. Who else are birthing these fucking babies talking this shit? My generation, Gen X. I'm an elder millennial, but Gen X, elder millennials, we did that to them. So.
Oh yeah, some of the worst parents of all time.
Are my generation.
We're born,
Yeah.
like we're
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, but you're.
I mean, not worse, but like they're just so emotional, over emotional. They're overly saturated with emotional
Right.
intelligence.
Yeah, well,
Overly saturated with it because
I mean, there's a lot of new things to deal with in the world too. You know, there's a lot of different issues.
what is there new to deal with? Social media. That's very hard.
That's what I'm
actually.
saying. Like, having access to anyone
That's
and
a
everyone
different
at all
beast.
times.
It is a different beast.
You used to be able to keep someone in a small town until they were 18 and they wouldn't know shit about life.
Try that in a small town.
Just a small town girl
Living in a lonely world.
She took the J train and saw a guy jacking off.
And then became transgender.
Transgender.
And then retransitioned back when they went back to Missouri to visit their family. I'm no longer a trans woman. I'm just a man. Cancel me, bro.
Transgender robots.
Find me outside, bro. Catch me outside.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. I should have known that when I wore a fucking sleeveless shirt with a fucking camo hat that we were gonna get ourselves in trouble with the transgender community.
Fuck that. I love trannies. Okay? And I love transgender people. And I love trans men. I love trans women.
Would you be fucking them?
You know what? No, I never have. But that doesn't mean that I wouldn't. That doesn't mean that I wouldn't. That doesn't mean that I wouldn't. Okay?
I got my dick sucked by a transsexual once.
That's hot. Good for you.
It was awful.
Yeah, no.
They were trying
I
to
don't
hide
believe
it
that.
from me.
I don't believe that. I fucked my hat up, though.
Yeah, dude. You look.
Listen, I can't have my hair right now because it is not bleached, and I put lotion in it by accident instead of
like
gel.
It. You know, I was actually thinking for a podcast episode, me and you should both get the same haircut at the same time, like on the episode. So, like, you get your haircut.
My hair don't change, though.
No, I know. I'll get my haircut like you, whatever. It's not like our hair's that far off from each other. I mean, mine's really
I got a
long
low
right
fade
now.
right now.
Yeah, I usually keep it low. Mine just grows so fast.
You have great hair. You have like Patrick Swayze hair in Dirty Dancing.
Yeah, and you all have Patrick Swayze heart rate.
I have burnt up Ellen DeGeneres hair. You know, but right now it looks good because it's kind of like, you know, I put lotion in it instead of gel by accident. You know? Try that in a small town. How y'all doing? Y'all good out there in the airwaves? We love you guys.
Yeah, it's been fun
We're
hanging out with
crazy.
you guys.
We're crazy and we love you. And we're not getting canceled because we're just speaking our truth with love and kindness. I love transgender people, for real.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. Some of them. Just
You know
like
what?
just like everyone. Some of them are cool and some
Just
of them
like
aren't.
some of the cops. They're
Yeah.
kinda cool.
Oh yeah. So you know, there are good cops. There's good transgenders, just like there's good cops. You know. Okay.
The weather's crazy right
Dude, the weather outside is weather.
now. It is weather, bro.
Dude,
It is
spring has
weather.
sprung. It is sprung. T-Pain, insane in the membrane.
You got me sprung. With me.
Do you fuck with cereal?
Cereal?
Yeah, like
Killers.
the breakfast treats.
I'm trying to lose a little weight, so no, I haven't. But yes, I have. fucked with
Traditionally
cereal.
speaking, I don't eat cereal anymore. I'm not a child.
I thought you meant
but-
like right now. Like, are you eating?
Do you have any
Bunch-
cereal right now?
Honey bunches of oats, fucking raisin bran,
Cocoa Krispies.
That's okay.
Lucky Charms.
I'm a honeycomb guy. I'm a corn pop guy. I'm a fruity pebble guy.
Ugh,
What's the ugh?
Kicks.
that corn shit.
Kix is rabbit food.
Is it?
I think.
I like berry kicks.
Or-
Berry kicks.
Berry kicks were good.
Berry. Yeah, those
Yeah.
are
The
good.
berries in it, yeah. The berry kicks are good, for sure. I like the berry kicks. I did. Fuck you talking about cereal for, bro?
I don't know. I just think about cereal. I was like-
Let's change the subject from transgender.
I was like,
Oh, that's
What's for
so
breakfast?
funny. Oh god,
wants honeycomb.
English muffins.
Your dad's an English muffin.
Yeah, he is English actually.
Sheri.
Little nooks and crannies.
Sheri, why are you always doing that scissoring in the foyer?
Why you always making your Barbie scissor and cutting their hair off,
Mm-hmm.
burning their legs off?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I did used to light my Barbies on fire and watch them melt.
You watch that Barbie movie?
I did watch it.
I watched that Barbie movie. Parts of it were good. They had some great performers in Barbie.
I thought it was great.
There was.
Yeah.
Ryan Gosling.
Amazing.
There was Will Ferrell.
So funny.
Michael Cera.
He played a great Ken. He played a great Ken. I love that.
I can't remember anyone else that was in the movie, though.
Oh, come on, Margot Robbie.
Who'd she play?
That bitch is hot as hell, bro. She's the OG Barbie, baby, you know. Anyway.
That movie was supposed to originally have Amy Schumer.
What resonated with me the most in Barbie was you had to sing the Indigo Girls to get to the land. Did you guys know? Did you know that? It was the Indigo Girls song. You had to get there.
Oh yeah, how's it go again?
I don't know. I think it was Galileo or something.
Galileo.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
Queen,
remember
though.
which one it was, but you had to sing it to get in, and that's what resonates with me the most. You know, Indigo Girls.
Can I ask you, like, this is, I'm gonna change like the subject a little bit. I'm gonna get a little more like serious, if you don't mind, just for a quick second. Is that okay? Can I like ask like a vulnerable question?
Let me take my glasses off. It's not going to be vulnerable or
Well,
serious
now that you're doing all this lead up.
because I know him. So go ahead.
Now you're doing all the
what is
lead up.
it? What is it? What? Come on.
You want eye contact?
What is the serious question? Your fucking emo hair coming out right now. Go ahead. I can't look at you serious.
No, for real though, Sheri.
I can't look at you
Sheri,
serious.
no, for real, dude.
Your hands are so cold.
I know it's chilly in here,
Go.
but sometimes. Okay, I got it.
A, B, C, D.
Okay, here, Sheri.
Livestock.
Sometime, do your pussy get stinky?
Mine? Not in a long time.
Never.
No. Not,
Oh my
I mean,
God. Give us a clap. I think that deserves a round of applause.
not in a while.
You don't get to stinky pussy after you do walk all day?
No.
You don't go for like a brisk walk on lunch and then, you know, like you're like, oh shit.
My shit is bald. There's no hair.
You think the hair causes the stink?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what it's
Get out! No, I don't have any pubic hair. I'm bald. I fucking get waxed, bro.
Well,
I get waxed to the point where I have Albanian women do it, and there's a bar, and you hold onto the bar like this, and they come from behind and wax everything from the front.
What?
Yeah. Yep.
you fucking do. Oh, that's why those
Yeah.
Asian women are so good at squatting when they
I
smoke
mean,
a
they
cigarette.
get me like this too, and then I also hold onto a bar, and they get everything: ass, crack, asshole, pussy hole, everything. I'm bald, so if anything, my pussy just smells like skin.
I shave my taint on the
Yeah.
toilet. So what I do is I'll go like this on the seat, you know, and then I get all up in there.
Manscaping your ball sack.
Yeah. I mean, the balls are easy. The balls you just kind of hold and you squeeze them and you point them up towards the sky.
I bet your dick smells.
Excuse me?
You just asked if my pussy smells. Does your dick smell?
Not currently.
Not currently.
After I go for a run, I went for a run earlier. Did my dick smell then? Perhaps.
Hey, man.
My apologies. I just
Listen.
exerted force.
Yeah, sometimes women like the pheromone of a man.
Oh,
You know.
God.
That's true.
Mhm.
Sometimes lady just needs...
Not me, but my straight girl friends tell me that.
Oh, yeah.
They say, like, when my man comes home from working out or running and they're all sweaty or, like, walking around, if there's something that does it too, and I'm like, oh, that's how I know I'm fucking gay.
There's
bro.
literally
Oh,
no one more...
fuck that
There is
shit.
no one more perverted than a straight woman.
I love stress. That's why I fuck with
Straight women are fucking disgusting. They
Yeah.
want fat, smelly,
Mhm.
hairy, fucking
Yeah.
dumb, just
Brings it-
masses
yeah.
of meat that are
Yeah.
slowly dying that they can take over their assets.
I
It's
respect
like,
it. I respect
they
it.
are perverts.
I respect it. It's to bring it back to like caveman days where it's
Also,
like,
they
oh
can...
man, been hunting all day. You smell good. You know, that's why I wear cologne to trick women. You know, I like to wear cologne, like male cologne, because like I smell like a dude. You're like, you smell like a dude. Like,
Right.
it makes them more like attracted to me.
Right.
I am a gaslighting whore.
Come on, vamonos.
Get that Paco Rabanne.
What kind of cologne?
Oh, I wear Versace. I wear Paco Rabanne. I wear Gucci. Jean Paul Gaultier, Lamel. I wear a bunch of colognes, all different ones. Mm-hmm.
I wear girls'
Axe.
underwear when my girlfriend leaves the house.
I could see that. I could see you sniffing Steph's underwear.
I don't be sniffing them. I'll be trying them on, and I'm like, ooh.
My dick falling out.
Ooh. Ooh, I got a little pinch.
Put it back. I gotta go dildo shopping.
Can I come with? Can we shoot it?
Yeah, if you want. Because Brienne,
You got to get her a gift.
yeah, she's tired of these dildos. These tired dildos. I mean, all of them are just fucking flopping in the wind. They got erectile dysfunction at this point, bro.
That really
You know?
happens?
Yeah, man, you just beat it up. It's not a real dick, so it just gets
Right.
floppy, flop, flop, flop. So, I got some recommendations on Instagram because I made a story about it, and some people hit me up and told me to get the Vixen, because right now I have the Leo, and they told me to get the Vixen or this other one that's extra firm, but she don't want extra firm because it's like she wants a
too
little
much. She wants a little give.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
She wants it to feel fleshy.
Yeah, and no balls allowed.
Yeah, I got to get a new fleshlight. Mine's completely full, and I don't know how to empty it.
Do you have a banana cleaner?
What's that? What's a banana cleaner?
Look it up on TikTok.
It's like probably like a vacuum. It vacuums the fucking jizz out of it. I'm gonna throw up in my wine glass.
Well, anyway, this has been fun.
I'm having fun, as always.
I think either this is its own episode or enjoy the episode you're about to watch.
Hell yeah, man.
Thanks for watching the Pimp Daddy podcast.
Pimp Daddy, like I said, no simping, only pimping.
And
all right,
like I said,
get it together. No simping.
You guys need the sign?
Come on.
Sheri.
Fuck them Sims.
Yeah, fuck the Sims. Fuck the Sims, dude. You can't be doing.
Unless you're the Simpsons, very cool.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right. See you tomorrow at school. Peace.
All right, good job.
Simple and easy.
You are my bitch.